sit up, get serious. So, my brother.
Oh, first of all.
Oh, why? Yeah.
I don't know. Have the viewers seen what's happening underneath the hat? Have they seen?
Wait, okay, the hat. Okay, yeah. I didn't know what was going on.
Whoa, yeah.
Whoa.
As a Patreon,
like, yo, brother, whoa.
As a Patreon episode.
Yeah, done.
Have you seen that?
Jeez.
Woo! What's the shine?
You're looking like big man.
Don't say junior for my wife and kids.
No, you're looking George the poet.
Okay, no, respectfully. Shout out to George.
I got his book over there.
I used to be a poet back in the day. That's to be fair.
It's true.
Spoken word thing.
Before you forget comedy, what's comedy saying,
brother? So
I know we're meant to be getting into, but we'll get to the topic.
Comedy is on a hiatus. I said it in the last episode. Comedy's on hiatus until things pattern in other areas.
Okay.
Then I'll have the freedom to do.
It's a
comedy
jigsaw
again.
right now.
Brother, it's all spinning plates. It's all spinning plates right now. It's all spinning plates. I'm just trying not to die.
Oh, I love that.
It's the new look people. What you saying? I look my age now. People are saying I look my age.
Is it? No, I don't know. The thing is, people are just looking at us, looking at the camera, but we've got a screen.
Oh, right.
That's what we're looking at. Yeah. So, it's not just Dean. He's looking at himself in the reflection, in the TV.
So I think for our viewers, this is the first episode where you've seen Dean proper bar-led.
No, I'm sure you did one bar lead and then you come back with hair.
Oh, did I? Okay,
I'm sure you did one bar lead.
Okay.
And then the next week you came back with a little...
cheekbones. Look at the cheekbones are so high still.
Oh, definition.
I
seen a little video as well where you done a little dress up and had a little suit on. And
that was just...
sometimes you do dress up or whatever.
Yeah, sometimes I'm an influencer,
Okay.
Sometimes I move the influencer every now and then. Sometimes I dress up, Sometimes I put the...
Why not, my brother?
Anyway. 2024.
All right. So 2024, yeah?
Yeah.
I made a conscious decision. As people know on here, I spoke about it. This losing weight thing, struggling.
Come on, talk it.
Yeah? My might look warm and that, the muscles are still there. I'm looking all... But I just can't get rid of the belly, the excess weight. So I said, you know what? I'm fasting. Yeah? So from the start of January, I've done the 12-7... 12-8, depends sometimes. Cut out sugar, cut out fizzy drinks, cut out hot drinks.
Explain it, 12-8, what's that?
So I'm fasting, that's my fasting period. I can only eat between 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. Okay. So after 7, no food. Before 12 p.m, no food.
So you got a 7-hour window to eat food.
Basically. And then I'm trying to limit what I eat. Mm-hmm. But, sometimes it's harder than... Yeah, sometimes it's harder. But it's not a diet. So say if I want to go and eat takeaway, I eat takeaway, but then I don't eat again. So boom, that was my conscious decision. It was no way influenced by the guy we're going to talk about next.
Come on.
So what we're saying, probably, I don't know, 2-3 weeks into, or is it even that soon, or was it maybe February?
I don't know, brother. In my opinion, looking back at this individual, it seems like it's been this year, it's been 10x'd.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, not to say that he wasn't around last year.
Oh, and before.
But I'm saying this year he's gone viral.
So who's the guy we're talking about?
It's the guy that's telling people to wake the fuck up. Yeah? Mr. Eddie Abbew?
Abbew, I think it is. Yeah.
Abbew.
Abbew.
So, people, this is what we want to discuss. Obviously, he is a viral sensation. I'm seeing people questioning what they buy. I'm seeing celebrities putting up stuff and asking for forgiveness. I'm seeing a lot of testimonies saying how people are following what he's been saying and they're feeling so much better. They're feeling great. I can't lie, big man. I might have eggs with my meal deal 2-3 times a week now.
With your meal deal?
Yeah.
What, cold eggs?
Yeah,
cold
eggs.
Yeah,
cold eggs, big man. If I'm trying to get like a little salad or, a little Tesco meal deal.
So is he affected you to the point where you're actually conscious of it?
No, because I had crisp and chocolate today.
Okay.
Don't get it twisted. But Some days I will have an eggs, just cold
I don't
eggs.
like. No, I can't like. But the boiled egg thing. First of all, I've been yamming boiled egg from boiled egg. Been boiled.
Is it?
You get me?
From the egg did boil, you know?
I've been boiled.
Starting to look like a boiled egg.
Ever since this guy, let that slide. So ever since Eddie, I've been putting 1-2 more eggs.
Okay.
In the pot.
Are you talking
for boiled?
14?
This is about 8 to 10. Certain ridiculous numbers.
Yeah.
So let me just break it down.
Break it down.
So shout out to Eddie. I don't know when I first came across his Instagram thing on a random one.
Yeah, me too. I
feel like he's a plant.
You reckon?
Because the same time I like started seeing him, everybody started seeing him.
Yeah, but that's how viral works, so innit?
But it goes mad. Like I thought I'd be like 2 weeks, 3-4 weeks ahead of people. You know what I mean? And it don't make the cycle, but all of a sudden it just made the cycle and
everyone's there.
So that's dope. So it sounds as though because he was as far as I'm aware, he used to be a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Used to eat horrendous.
Yeah.
He owns a gym.
Yeah. I'm not saying
so this is all from
the clarification of your facts. I'm just saying because I'm agreeing.
So all these are all information that I've seen from his Instagram account. I don't know Eddie personally. Okay. He has got a daughter.
Yeah, I've seen that as well.
He's got a. You probably gonna say something.
I'm waiting for you to say something, brother.
Nah, keep it
respectful. New year.
That's Ramadan, brother. Keep it respectful.
It is Ramadan still.
And wallahi. So shout out to GRM. He's got a show on GRM. Comes out every Sunday. And the basic emphasis that he's got is stop eating crap food.
Yeah.
Processed food or things that are not naturally from the earth, as it were. So, for example, if you're going to eat chicken, yes, fine, eat chicken. And you don't need preservatives in there. You need to just cook it properly. You don't need chocolates. You don't need all of these fake proteins or protein bars. You can just eat real protein. Boiled eggs is the best in terms of what he says. Which is interesting because if you look at his life, when he was a bodybuilder, he was eating rubbish food. And he'd admit it. He'd talk about how he ate Oreos all the time and he'd eat horrendously. You were thinking about calorie counting. And he's talking about leave calorie counting, and just eat natural foods or eat non-processed foods, get rid of the sugars, blah, blah, blah. And I think he's having a huge impact in the fitness industry, specifically around the health and eating industry, as it were, especially us as consumers. I just think that's dope. I love when people are more conscious of everything, and when you talk about specifically around food, I think it's great that we're more conscious about the stuff that we eat. What's your thoughts?
So obviously this is not new. Like this whole approach to clean eating, healthy eating, it's not a new concept.
100%.
Like, people have been doing it for years. There's obviously during COVID it was pushed massively because there was a lot of people at home. A lot of people weren't eating great because they was at home. Kids weren't getting fed. Jamie Oliver did that massive thing in schools. So it's obviously not a new concept, but I think the way he approaches it, like he's very raw. Like he swears.
Yeah.
He cusses. Obviously, he's gone viral going into supermarkets, picking up stuff that's claimed to be good for you. M&S's, whatever it is, healthy range.
Simple range, yeah.
And literally ripping it to parts.
Yeah, go into the ingredients and
go into the ingredients. Whereas we probably haven't seen that before. To that extent.
Because to me, I've seen it before because there's been times when I've thought about fitness quite a lot.
Oh, okay.
And I would follow fitness blogs and fitness on Instagram people. So I've heard people talk about check the ingredients. And obviously a Dr. Sebi Mayut.
Of course, CMOS and all of them thing there.
And I went for a stage of being vegan. So when I was vegan and...
when?
See, I hate when N-words don't listen to the pod.
Big man, when was you vegan?
You are on the pod, but you don't watch the pod.
I edit the pod.
Don't spin it around.
I have to watch the whole thing.
Spin it around. A couple years ago, back when I was married.
You never said this on the pod.
I hate when N-words don't listen.
You're telling me on the pod you said you was a vegan.
Yes, I said I did.
People, if you've watched this show,
I did plant-based
from the start, please redirect me to where this brother said he was a vegan. Sorry.
So I went plant-based,
yeah,
vegan, for I think 6 weeks.
Okay.
I was doing it specifically because my eldest daughter had eczema.
Okay.
And we thought it was because of dairy.
Okay, no, all right.
Processed foods.
I do remember this story. Sorry.
Anyway, and shout out to Dr. Sebi because I was on a really an interesting vibe where I was thinking about, okay, what's Dr. Sebi saying? Let me go back to the history. YouTube, you know, when you go on YouTube, you go down rabbit holes, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
of course.
So I've been conscious of the stuff that I've been eating or been aware that I should be conscious of it, but I've not actually been conscious. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is the thing about Eddie. I love how Eddie is telling people to eat better or think about what they're eating. It is just a phase because Eddie will be...
He'll be someone else in a couple of months. Yeah,
he'll be forgotten about soon. But shout out to him because he's making the most out of it. And shout out to anybody that makes the most of the limelight and holds onto the limelight as long as they can. Get the peas up. So even though that's dope, I do think it's an extreme.
I was going to say, what are the negatives? Where do you think the negatives come into place?
It's because this is what I think in terms of if you are obsessed over eating, if you're obsessed over certain things, it could have an unhealthy attachment to you. Yeah. Do you get it? And some people who have eating disorders, if they were to get hold of Eddie, and again, it's not Eddie's fault, but if you were to hear Eddie and think, oh yeah, everyone's going crazy on Eddie, this is the way I should be eating, and then that may affect your mental. Yeah. As well as that's not the healthiest way to eat. Yeah. Like I get Eddie saying, okay, have wild eggs, have this, have that. Have you seen his food that he eats?
Mad.
It's dead.
Mad, bro. He just puts everything one pot of it.
When you don't care about eating food, when you don't care about food, you can eat like Eddie because it's healthy, it's good for your body, but you don't enjoy the food.
Nah, there's no way he enjoys it. No matter how much time he come on there,
you can't fake it.
Where he puts like cashew nuts mixed with banana and with egg,
blueberries with like gristle, like duck gristle or whatever. Brother, I get the concept. You know what I mean? There's a what's the guy called? Liver King. Do you remember Liver King?
That's my guy. I still watch Liver King.
Still watch Liver King?
Yeah, that's my guy.
See, it's the same foolishness.
Liver King. Out. Yeah, that's my guy.
It's the same foolishness. As a concept, it makes sense, and I agree with it as a concept. But in reality, it can't sustain you.
No.
In terms of, like, it's not enjoyable. I can't go to a restaurant with the man them and say, "Yo, man, then what we yamming? Yo, get the chef to get us some boiled eggs."
I just want boiled eggs, boiled eggs and blueberries.
And I think eating, as much as we eat to get energy, we also eat as a social element. Mm-hmm. We eat with, I'm assuming, like for me, when the family's around, we eat around the family table.
Yeah, of course.
And we're eating and we're enjoying and we're talking about this and we're talking about that. Or if you go to a restaurant, you want to taste things that are different.
Yeah.
And I know that's slightly different because he's talking about preservatives, because he's talking about specifically shop bought stuff and eat your own food, blah, blah, blah. But Eddie, I've seen your diets. How dare you come on Instagram and show us your plate of food? This is 5 p.m. my first meal of the day. 8 eggs and some fake tomato sauce. Brother, if it's not Heinz, it's not real tomato sauce. I don't know.
No, what do you call it? Pro stool tomato something
shout
like
out
that.
To shout out to them. I think I saw today 8 eggs and like mackerel.
That's like some prison diet.
It don't make sense.
That's like some prison diet.
I hear you. But Eddie, it don't make sense because you got to live your life. You got to enjoy life. But I get the message though. That's what I rate about him. Because he's spreading a message. Because I know on a real, Eddie's yamming some junk food.
No, of course I don't believe behind the scene. What, you're telling me he's not
sneaking in the
What
Oreo.
is he? What is he? Is he Ghanaian? Is it Ghanaian he is? Or he's one of the African countries. So he's probably yamming jollof. You know them ones?
I don't know if he's got any problem with jollof.
Wow, still. I don't know if he has.
I don't know. But
maybe the thing is though, he's not actually, so he's not, although he is like saying don't eat. His biggest message is make your own food.
Yeah.
Season your own food. Because you see where he went into the shop and he had the 2 chickens and he's like, this one seasoned with
pre-seasoned.
I got loads of stuff. This one is better. It's
sodium,
got nothing. Do it yourself. He said it's not great, but it's better. Yeah. And the same when he's talking about bread.
Yeah.
Obviously, bread's not great for you anyway, but he said if you're going to eat bread, make your own bread.
So that's what I love about Eddie. If his message is good, if you're receiving it well.
And that's the next thing I was going to talk about.
Because I don't think a lot of people are hearing what he's saying and actually interpreting what he's actually saying.
100%.
He's exaggerating to make a point.
100%.
Some people think he means exactly what he's saying. He's exaggerating to make the point. Don't be yamming processed food all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, Valentine's Day is for having sex, not for eating chocolate. And as much as I agree with him, as much as I agree
That was
with him.
jokes still.
Yeah, but I hear him, man. I hear it.
So I wanted to touch back what you said. You touched over everything in one conversation, brother.
Yeah, I hear it. Sorry.
Yeah, did you just touch?
I don't know how to pod anymore. That's the
You don't.
problem.
Yeah. It's been so long.
I've forgotten.
You need to hold back a little. So the social aspect and the mental health aspect.
Yeah.
So I think that's so important because I think it is, if someone is really invested, I think it is going to start to affect people in a sense of, they feel they can't have what they want because they're now on this fitness journey.
Yeah.
And for me, personally, that's where diets always go wrong. Because I do so well, and then I think, I'm not really enjoying it. Let me eat something and then after I eat something I enjoy, I'm like,
Indulge
you know what? I'm done now.
Off the wagon, yeah.
This is nice. I enjoy it. Why am I putting myself through torture when I could just enjoy my life?
Yeah. And the difference being is it's better to create systems and habits, healthy habits, rather than doing a diet.
100%.
Because the diet there's gonna be an end point for a diet.
Yeah.
What I do like about him, what Eddie has said, is that some things are better for your mental health. So if you're eating processed food, you're eating junk food, it's actually bad for your gut. It's actually it's messing up your hormones, your dopamine spikes, your sugar spikes, and all those sort of things.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's better to eat natural food.
100%.
But the obsession of the diets that I must have because Eddie says I must have it, and it is now the common norm that we must eat like this, is also a problem. So both these extremes are problems. If there was a healthy middle, then it'd be perfectly fine.
Well, there is, but it's like you said, it's not the extreme. So it probably goes unnoticed because it is the healthy middle.
Yeah.
So you probably got them people like that show years ago. Was it Man versus Junk Food? You know where
Man versus Food, Man versus Food.
He just ate McDonald's for 30 days. That's that extreme over that side.
Oh yeah, for
and
sure.
now you got Eddie, this extreme, like probably that middle grind. It's just normal. Consumers every day. So people, it don't really go. It's not going to blow up because it's not that.
So what I love about Eddie, the same thing I love about Dr. Sebi and all of these stories, is that if you are going through something really bad, like Eddie talks about it himself, he had like joint issues and problems with his legs and his knees, and when he started eating healthier, he this kind of dissipated and stuff like that. So if you go to an Eddie diet, or you go to a Dr. Sebi diet, or you go to a vegan diet, or whatever, because you've got issues and problems, eating natural food will always be better.
100%.
Always be better than processed food. So if you're going on those diets, you're going to see a change, and if that change leads you to a lifestyle change, that's a natural habit that you can continue, then great, that's amazing. If it's just a high for a moment, let me jump on this Eddie train, and then 2 months down the line, Eddie's no longer fashionable, no longer popular, and we're just doing whatever we're doing. It's just a cute spike.
It don't make sense.
But it doesn't do anything.
It don't make. But I'm testament to that because I was struggling a lot with my digestive system. I was getting heartburn every minute, and then as soon as I switched, done this fasting thing, I haven't had nothing. Like it got to the point where it was waking me up at night.
Okay.
So that's when I knew
that's mad.
Something's gone wrong, brother.
Okay.
Like I'm waking up 2:00 in the morning, my chest is burning, I feel sick, my throat. You know, your throat's burning where you got like the acid reflux.
No, I don't know what it's like, but I hear you.
Listen, I had that, so it was waking me up at night. So I said, listen, there's something in my diet that needs to come out.
I'm not laughing at you, but I'm laughing at you still.
No, brother, it got bad, brother. I was feeling sorry for myself.
That's pain.
No, it's pain. Big man, 2-3 in the morning. I'm waking up. I'm just can't even feel like I'm breathing. Looking Gaviscon. I was looking Gaviscon. I've got it in my thing in there.
But was it solely food, or was it because you're out to eat? Because I think there's a number of
No, it was the food. Because now I haven't had it since I cut out the sugar, cut out the fizzy drinks, like limited the preservatives that I eat.
Yeah.
I haven't had it since. Do you know what I did? I had it once in January when I went away, and that's because I had lemonade with Malibu.
Okay.
So I had a drink, and I put the lemonade with Malibu. After about an hour, 2 hours, everything starting to burn. I said, I'm done. And that's the only fizzy drinks I've had. Oh, I had a Rio the other day, and it happened as well.
And it happened again?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I thought Rio's like fruit. fizzy drink. You know, that real's not even that bad.
It's a fake one. It's a
Yeah,
fake,
real's
it's a
not
fake
even
fizzy.
so. But yeah, it happened literally. What we on now? It would have been on the weekend.
So there's two things I hear from that. So one thing is if you are having problems in terms of your guts, your body, whatever, eating healthy, drinking healthy will probably be a better turnaround for that. So you can even
100%.
continue that paragraph. There's also people who are at a certain age as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
And because of someone's age, you should try and think about eating
So
healthier.
that's
'cause
what
you're
I
not young.
thought initially. Maybe I'm at that age now where
You're not at that age yet, brother.
no,
You're
I
not at
don't know,
that age
brother.
yet. Nah,
Everyone
nah.
comes, you know.
Yeah, I hear
Different,
you, I
innit?
hear you.
Different
I hear you,
ages.
I hear
Different
you,
look.
I hear you.
I got a full head of hair. How's your hair
Yeah,
looking?
well, okay. Man got jokes, yeah.
I'm just saying. Right, but we're the same age.
Oh, man's back podded now, is he? Okay, yeah, I hear you.
We're the same age.
No, I hear it. I hear it. Because so for the elderly bunch, I'd be like, yeah, you need to eat and drink way more healthier.
Yeah.
Because when you're young and you're dumb, you can get away with like eating so much sugar and processed food because it's not going to have that much effect on your body because your engine is still strong and still going.
Yeah, of course.
But as your engine slows down, as your engine gets older, you need to think better about what you eat, what you drink, and things of that nature, and how you take care of the engine. So I'm all for it. So I shout out to Eddie.
Yeah.
If Eddie wants to send us a menu plan, go for it, brother.
What? Eggs, brother? I don't know if there's enough eggs.
I know. I haven't checked out his show on GRM.
I've seen like clips. I haven't watched the whole thing.
I've seen clips or trailers of it. I need to watch it because I actually want to see him make food.
So is that what he's doing?
The clips I've seen him make food with his daughter. His daughter's kind of leading some of it, as well as he's just face camera, screaming and shouting about food. So, yeah.
Ripping,
Cool,
but he's been banned from bare shops. You see the little wig and
yeah. yeah. You can't ban him. I don't think he's.
The thing is that why wouldn't you like work with him? Like for me, that's a massive marketing. Chance to maybe collaborate with Eddie.
Nah, they would any company that works with him. No, any superstore.
Yeah.
Couldn't work with him because unless he's solely thinking about the healthies.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying
because they sell the evil and they sell the good. You can't just focus on the good because they also they also make a hell of a lot of money off of the processed food.
No, yeah, they probably make way more money off the processed food.
There's two aisles that Eddie walks down. Eddie walks down the meat aisle, and he walks down the fruit and veg aisle. That's it. But there's like 1,000 other aisles.
Of
that
course.
he's avoiding. So it'd be
Old tight Uncle Eddie, man.
Eddie, make the money when you can make the money, man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's not going to be here forever, man.
Make the money,
Make
bro.
your money. He's on what? 3.5 million followers now?
3 million. Yeah, I think he got like 2 million this year alone.
Yeah. When I first saw him back then, he was probably 500,000, maybe close to a mil. Like I'm not claiming to be one of them. I was in the first thousands.
No, definitely not.
But I seen him. I probably followed him late. Even if I do follow him, I don't even know if I follow him. But
as well, one thing I don't know if I mentioned, because of his history, a lot of his how he's speaking and screaming is because he's gone through stuff.
Yeah.
And because a person that's gone through stuff talks about the issues and problems that he's got a lot with much more vigor than other people would.
100%.
And because he's seen how the benefits of eating healthy has fixed up his body and his limbs and his things of that nature, he's screaming shouting, and anyone else is going to scream and shout. So I get it. But I need a voluptuous black woman to now start talking about food and get famous because I need something else to look at. You know what I mean?
Say no more, brother.
Gang stuff in it.
Say no more. Broken generation. We're back.
We're there, man.
Let's get on to topic 2.
Broken Generation podcast is brought to you by Sophisticated Rebel Apparel. Available at www.sophisticatedrebel.uk. Be seen. Be heard. Be you.